What if I told you the biggest thing holding you back isn't failure? It's you. It's your ego, that inner critic that constantly questions your worth, your abilities and your dreams. That voice inside, whispering doubts, fearing judgment. It tells you to play it safe, to avoid risks and to stay within your comfort zone. We all have it. It's the part of us that wants to protect us but often ends up trapping us. It convinces us that failure is something to be feared, rather than a natural part of the learning process. This video is about understanding that voice, challenging it and ultimately using its power to help us grow. By recognizing the ego's influence, we can start to dismantle its hold over us. We'll explore how our perception of failure, often fueled by ego, can be our biggest obstacle, how it can distort our view of our own potential and keep us from taking the necessary steps toward our goals. We'll learn how to redefine failure, embrace discomfort, and step into our growth zone. By doing so, we can transform our setbacks into stepping stones. Think of someone you admire, someone who seems fearless. They weren't born that way. They became that way through perseverance and resilience. Now consider this. Their success likely stemmed from a series of stumbles, falls, and lessons learned. Each failure was a lesson, each setback a setup for a comeback. True growth rarely follows a straight, predictable path. It's filled with twists, turns, and unexpected challenges. We often view failure as the opposite of success, but in reality it's a crucial part of the journey. In reality, it's a stepping stone. Each failure brings us one step closer to success. This essay is your invitation to embrace that journey, to challenge your ego, and to unlock your true potential. By facing our fears and pushing past our self-imposed limits, we can achieve greatness. The myth that failure is the opposite of success is deeply ingrained in our minds. We are conditioned to believe that failing is a sign of weakness, a definitive end to our dreams. We see success stories plastered everywhere, but rarely the struggles behind them. The media often glorifies the end result, ignoring the journey filled with setbacks and perseverance. J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter was rejected by 12 publishers before finding a home. Her story is a testament to resilience and unwavering belief in one's vision. Imagine if she'd listened to those rejections. If she let her ego dictate her path, she would have missed out on creating a magical world that has inspired millions. Oprah Winfrey, a name synonymous with success, was publicly fired from her first television job. She faced public humiliation but didn't let it define her. She was told she was unfit for television, yet she rose above, redefined her path and ultimately redefined television itself. Her journey is a powerful reminder that setbacks are just setups for comebacks. These stories, and countless others, shatter the illusion of overnight success. They reveal the truth that every achievement is built on a foundation of failures and lessons learned. Failure is not defeat, it's feedback. It's an opportunity to grow, to adjust, and to come back stronger. It's a course correction on the path to something greater. Each failure is a stepping stone, guiding us towards our true potential. When we begin to see it this way, the power shifts. We reclaim control over our narrative and use failure as a tool for growth. We stop fearing the fall and start embracing the climb. The journey becomes the reward, and every step, whether up or down, is a part of our success story. Why does taking risks feel so scary? Because the ego hates uncertainty. It craves control, validation, and the comfort of the known. Stepping outside our comfort zone means facing the possibility of judgment, criticism, and yes, even failure. Perfectionism, a close companion of the ego, whispers that we're not ready, not good enough. It tells us to wait for the perfect moment, the guaranteed win. But perfection is an illusion, a moving target that keeps us small and stagnant. When we let go of the need to be perfect, we open ourselves up to a world of possibility. We give ourselves permission to experiment, to learn, and to grow in ways we never thought possible. There's a magic that happens outside our comfort zones. It's called growth. It's where we discover our resilience, our resourcefulness, and our true potential. But the ego, with its aversion to discomfort, will fight us every step of the way. Think of it like this. Imagine a seed buried deep in the ground. It's safe, comfortable, but it will never blossom into its full potential. It needs to push through the darkness, break through the resistance to reach the sunlight and grow. We are no different. We must embrace the discomfort, the uncertainty, the possibility of setbacks. This is where the real growth happens. This is where we transform from who we are to who we're meant to be. What if, instead of fearing failure, we embraced it as a stepping stone? Imagine viewing each setback as an opportunity to learn and grow, rather than a reason to give up. What if we redefine success not as the absence of failure, but as the courage to try, to learn, and to grow from our experiences? Success could be seen as the sum of our efforts, the lessons we gather, and the resilience we build. The most successful people in the world aren't the ones who never fail. They are the ones who see failure as a part of their journey, a necessary step towards achieving greatness. They're the ones who fail often, learn quickly, and keep moving forward. They understand that each failure brings them closer to their goals. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success, but a crucial part of the journey. So take a chance. Embrace the unknown and the challenges that come with it. Step outside your comfort zone. Push your boundaries and test your limits. Embrace the possibility of failure, knowing that it's not the end, but simply a redirection. Each failure is a lesson in disguise, guiding you towards a better path. And when you stumble, because you will, remember this, it's not about how hard you fall, but how quickly you rise and what you learn along the way. Every fall is a chance to rise stronger and wiser.